Our learning objective is to determine the unknown whole number in a multiplication or division equation relating three whole numbers. Today we are only going to focus on multiplication. A multiplication problem looks like this. The first two spaces, this is one factor and this is the other factor, and they equal the product. Today we will have an equation that we will look at and find the missing number that could be a factor or a product. Here is our first example. 2 times 1 equals 2. Here we have both of our factors that equal one product. So if I give you the problem 3 times 1 equals blank, what goes here in the blank? What is there? So here we have again our factors, 3 and 1, and our product. So right now our product right here is our unknown number. So we want to know the unknown number. What is it? Okay. Our unknown number is 3. Okay, here is another example for multiplication. We have 2 times blank equals 4. So here we have our two factors, 2 and blank, and then the last one here, our product, is 4. So we need to find out what the blank is. So the blank is one of our factors. So in this way, we're trying to look at what's missing. So if we have 2 times blank, which is our unknown number, equals 4, what's one way that we can look at this? Just take a moment and think about how we can find the missing factor. So we have learned that here we have two groups of something equals 4. So we know there will be two groups, and we're going to have items inside the group, and there's 4 total. So what we're going to do is divvy up 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have two groups of 2, because there's 2 in each of here. So that means we have 2 groups of 2 equals 4. Now we are going to go through a few more examples and how we're going to find the unknown number. So here right at the end, our missing number is our product. So right here, this is the number we want to find. So we have to use our factors to be able to find our product. So remember, when we have our equation set up like this means 5 and then groups of 3. So we're going to set this up with 5 groups. So here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 groups, and 5 groups of 3. So that means each group is going to need 3 inside of it. So that'll be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Now we got to count all our green dots to see how many green dots we have, because that'll be 5 groups of 3, which is 5 times 3, which will give us the product. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have 15. So 15 is our product and our unknown number we are trying to find. In our next equation, we have a factor here, and a product. As you see, we're missing a number. So 1 is our unknown number. Which one is it? You're right, it's our first factor. We are missing our first factor. So here, it means we have blank groups of 3. Remember, that's always groups of. So blank groups of 3. That means there are 3 items in each group, and there's 15 in total. So here, we are going to look at what we are missing. So since we're missing our first part, and there's 3 items in each group. We're going to draw out 3 items 15 times. So I'm going to count to 15 with 3 items. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But we know there can only be 3 in each group. So we're going to circle 3 each. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So looking here, how many groups do we have? That's right, we have 5 groups. So we have 5 groups of 3. So we found 5, which is our unknown number. Great job finding the unknown number today in our multiplication problems. We will do more practice with this in future lessons.